How's it going, lobsters? This is deoxyslinklobster coming at you live. Happy August 1st, 2025! Coming at you live! Alright, I'm pretty excited because a few days ago, the newest set in Pokemon Pocket came out, Wisdom of Sea and Sky. We're opening 30 plus packs. It probably won't be that many. It'll be like 31 by 30 plus. And yeah, second gen came out in 99. I just looked it up online. It's my favorite gen. So I'm pretty pumped about this set. Normally, I don't open a single pack from the set until I do these live videos. But because the shop doesn't give you the it doesn't let you buy stuff from the shop until 2 days after the set already came out. I'm not like one of those YouTubers who drops $100 for packs and stuff. I've never spent a single thing on this game. The only thing I did once is I put in my card for that 1 week, but you don't spend anything. They just do that so that in case you continue, they charge your card. Anyways, without further ado, here's Chicken and I. We're Ho-Oh and Lugia. Lugia is my favorite Pokemon from second gen, even though Deoxys is my favorite Pokemon in general. I was really trying to think about that because if second gen's my favorite, why is my favorite Pokemon in a different gen? So anyways, we're gonna do a few things before we start opening the packs, and then we'll do some battles based off the stuff we pull. There is also another guy I want to give a shout out to before we continue. There's a cool YouTuber named Lucky Cad. It's Luckycad. He's an awesome YouTuber that, like, he talks about other card games too, but recently he's been focusing a lot on Pokemon Pocket, and he has amazing strategies to get you to Master Ball. So if you're not really sure what kind of decks you need for this game, just look at some of his. I'm gonna try one of his recent one that he showed. I'll talk about it later when we get the pulls. I'll show some of my pulls too before we start pulling stuff. What's up, Chicken? What do you want? You want to lay down over here? Oh my gosh, you fell! Ow! 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 Okay, we'll continue. Alright, we're laying with Chicken. We gotta do a quick adjustment before we continue. Ouch! Holy crap! I gotta do a quick sound test. Hold on. Ouch! Ouch! Okay, okay. I need to get your back claws. That or this shirt's just too thin. Okay, we'll continue. Anyways, I wish I could make this a little bigger. I'm using a free program to showcase this app. Let's complete all the stuff to collect all our resources, and then we'll see how many packs we get. I did my dailies, so you get the 4 free hourglasses for that. You can just click complete all. I accidentally clicked complete on one of them. Sometimes the app can lag in this free app that I'm using, like the music and stuff too. But it works pretty well overall. If there's something better you recommend, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like and a thumbs up as well. That helps. And subscribe for more deoxyslinklobster content. I don't know if I can have you on me, Chicken. It hurts. Whatever, we'll try. We'll bear it out. Alright, so... did I collect everything I could? Really? I thought I had more missions to complete. Limited time events. Okay, no, that's just whatever. Premium, main... no, not the shop. Why am I here? Hold on, missions. Okay. Yeah, I did everything I could for now. Before we buy the stuff in the shop, I wanted to show you one thing really quick, y'all. Okay, this shirt's gonna be over if you keep laying on me, so I gotta let you go. Chicken, I'm sorry. Let's keep going. If I go to the set, all the way at the bottom. Oh, nice. We have it at the top already. That's kind of cool. I like how they did that. So I have 30 cards already from this set. I wanted to show off the ones that I've already pulled. Dude, chicken, you're gonna rip me up. Stop interrupting. This is gonna be a longer video thanks to chicken. Let's try this one more time. Come on. Alright. Now it's like nice and soft. Alright, so I wanted to show you like the really nuts pulls that I pulled so far. This is we're already how long? 6 minutes in. I didn't pull any god packs yet, off stream. But we pulled some really sick stuff. I got this Kingdra. I don't know how good Kingdra is, but it's a stage 2, 90 damage. They can't retreat. They'll probably most likely die after like a 2-hit KO from that attack, so that's pretty sick, actually. That's pretty awesome. I hope I get to pull another one so I can try that out in a water deck. It's only 2 energy. This one does 80 for 2 energy, which I thought was pretty nuts. I mean, I know the other one does 90 and you can't escape, but this is a stage 1. But at the same time, it also has an ability that's basically the card Cyrus, which is the supporter, where everyone should be playing at least 1 in their deck, unless they're playing 2, which is possible. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, that's the other thing, it has to be active. You may switch one of your opponent's bench to the active that has damage on it. Hold on, let me see that again. You may switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has damage on it to the active spot. So it's exactly what Cyrus does, except Umbreon has to be active. And so it's like a really good revenge kill. I was thinking of maybe running something like Greninja Umbreon, but I don't know. I'm not like a crazy person at making decks. I wrote down on the side a deck made from that channel I was giving a shout out to earlier, the Lucky Cad. I'm gonna try that deck later, but I'll explain that more later. Other than that, I pulled a bunch of commons. And we got 30 out of 161. The crazy rares past like this area, these don't really count for the total. Do they? Yeah, because 161 is the total. And yeah, after the Pichu. So the Pichu, Umbreon, and the other one are alt arts, so they don't count for the total. Regardless, we have a lot of packs. I'm expecting to at least pull 80 if we already have 30. My goal is to get to 120. That's my goal. I'm hoping. I think it's possible. Now the other thing that the other reason why I'm rambling here. The other reason why I pulled some of these packs off stream is because I think this is the largest set, and it's my favorite gen, 2nd gen. I'm gonna double check before we continue. The last 2 sets were 69, 161. Celestial Guardians is 155. Shining Reveille is only 72. Okay, 161. So Genetic Apex might beat it. It's the moment of truth. Oh crap, what am I talking about? Genetic Apex beats it by a mile, 226. But regardless, y'all, it's the 2nd highest set, so... And I've never done a video like this for Genetic Apex because I actually didn't play Pokemon Pocket when it came out. Which I kind of regret because I kind of wish I was there for the first tournament. I started playing around when the 2nd or 3rd tournament was there. So I've been playing for a while still, regardless. Alright, without further ado, we're almost there. One more thing of rambling. I'm just going to buy everything from the shop. It's going to be a lot easier this time. They made an update. Instead of having to buy one at a time, like how they made me do it like this, which took forever, I can now buy them all at once. And I didn't look at the total that I had earlier. So you can pause the video if you need to check. But I've been like gaining a lot of pack, what do you call it? Shop points. Like after buying everything, I still have $2.99 left over. And I have battles that I haven't finished yet. So we're gonna see how that works. Alright, so we bought everything from the shop we need for now. I already bought the extra nonsense, which are these like Ho-Oh and Lugia binder covers. And after we open the packs, we're gonna maybe make a deck and then try some computer battles and online battles, depending on which order I feel. So, let me do the math here before we start. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I do this right. 366 divided by 12. I don't know what that is. I should know this. Is that 30? That is 30. Pretty sure it's 30. So that means I'm going to try to do 15 of each. So we'll do that open 10 pack trick on both packs. Alright, let's do this. This is going to be quick. This will be really quick if I do it this way. Alright, YOLO, here we go. Starting with 10 Ho-Oh packs. Sorry, I was just nervous. I'm like, I don't know if I should start or not. Alright, let's see if we hear or see any light. Wish me luck, y'all. Hit that like button. Wish me luck. Hit that luck button. Ooh, I saw a light. I didn't hear it, but I saw a light. Okay, we got a holo right off the bat. It could be one of the babies, actually. No, it's not. I'm going to kind of read some of the new ones, too, with the abilities. Not all of them, but, like, the ones that interest me and stuff. Your active Pokemon has no retreat. That's kind of decent, but it's a stage 2. It's kind of tough to get to. Okay, this must be the one that shined. Gligar, nice, okay. It's a cool card. I don't know the relationship between Gligar and Murkrow. I would assume that they would fight each other. But they seem to have a good time. Steel Apron? Ooh, what is that? That looks like a full art. I usually don't get full arts. I think it's usually lucky like towards the beginning. I don't know. Steel Apron, I read about it earlier. What is it? Steel Pokemon's statue takes -10 damage from attacks and recovers small special conditions and can't be hit by special conditions. Kind of decent? I don't know. It depends on how nuts the special conditions are going to be coming up. Burret, okay. I was getting wrecked by this, actually. It's a luck base, but I was getting wrecked by it with the computer. Tackle. Ducklet. Ooh. Ooh. I'm sorry, I am amped because I forgot to mention this before I started pulling anything. I did also try to look up. It came in my feed. One of the best decks, or it could change, but a really good deck right now is apparently Crobat Sylveon. So I'm excited I pulled one. In fact, I think there's one still at Wonder Peck I'm going to try to get. So I'm going to try to Wonder Peck in between Lugia. Before we get the Lugia packs, I mean. I'm going a little fast here, my bad. I just got so excited. Tangela's set. Dark Pendant's a cool card, actually. The dark Pokemon it's attached to is that in the active spot and is damaged from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Your opponent reveals a random card from their hand and it's shuffled back into their deck. So if they don't have much in their hand, it could kind of screw them over. Because they have to attack. To, like, you know, win. So they don't have to, but... If this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached to it, If this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached, attacks used by this Pokemon cost 1 less. Okay, that's okay. It only needs 1 anyway! Sweet Relay? Sweets Relay? Okay, that's kind of weird. Is it another Sweets Relay Pokemon? Is that the new Lost March or whatever it's called? Nice, Raikou. There's probably going to be an achievement to get the 3 legendary dogs, so I'm glad I pulled Raikou. I think it's my favorite. Used to be Entei? I don't know. It's like a tie between. I'm pretty sure it's leaned more towards Raikou just because I love the way it looks. And double Darmanitan, baby! Darmanitan deck coming at you live. It doesn't look that good attack-wise. 70 for 3 energy? Yuck. If any damage done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin if heads prevent that damage. That's kind of good, but its attack, again, way too much energy. Maybe you can set it up with Gardevoir and Troll. Oh gosh, that whole pack was basically old, but this Unknown's different. Guard. This ability works if you have an Unknown in play with an ability other than Guard. All of your Pokemon take minus 10 damage from attacks. Dude, that's nuts. But that's also situational. Dude, what is this pack? Look at that. It's... That might be another Full Art EX. It's just the EX, but I'll take it. It's a pretty good one, I read it. I think it's... I mean, I don't know. It is, it's a weaker Stage 1 Machamp. Because it needs 3 energy to do 110. I'm doing, yeah, 60 plus 50. I'm doing the math right. Where I think Machamp does 120 for 3 energy. But it's way, but like now with a rare candy, it might even have more or more HP Machamp. I'm not sure. So I don't know if it's that good. It looked decent to me though. Hey, another. So the baby Pokemon in the set come in an extra card. So I think there's 5 cards per pack, but you'll get a 6th one if you pull a baby. It's kind of cool. Hey, so we're completing a lot already. Okay, that was all of them. The first 10. I would say that went successfully. We pulled this. We pulled the chase card. We need 1 more Crobat, and I might get it right now live. Watch this, y'all. Okay, so we were at 30. Let's see how much plus we got from those 10 packs. I'm saying, hopefully we get to at least 50. Hey, and then some. Dude, 60? No way. Oh, nice. Alright. We're gonna take a quick pack break. I want to go to Wonder Pick. Because I bought all those Wonder Pick hourglasses from the shop. You can probably do any Wonder Pick. I hope this one didn't expire. It said it had about 3 hours when I checked this morning. I don't know how long it's been. I don't see it anymore, but it might have expired. Damn it, it expired. I don't have one of those watches. And off stream, I recently reached level 50, which I did not know is the max level. So grats to me. But it sucks also because now I can't level anymore, which means I can't get the 12 free pack hourglasses as well as the free random watch. That's how they want. That's how they get you. That's how they want me to buy a Pokemon membership or whatever, or watches. Well, I guess we're not getting that Crobat. We might be able to still pull it because we still have to pull more of the other packs. Was there anything that nuts here that I wanted though? There's no EXs, but there are cool cards. Oh, there's a Shuckle EX. And that's about it. So let's go for the Shuckle EX. That's from Lugia pack, so we'll pull one of these. hopefully. What's everyone's strat on this? Let me know in the comments below. My strat is always to pick the first card. Ooh, I don't care because we got the deoxyslinklobster, baby. I didn't even see him that he was in this pack. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand and evolve this Pokemon, you may discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. That's pretty decent. But it's attack, dude. Come on, it's a lobster. Give it at least like 100 for that fucking claw. I don't mean to swear. Whoops. Don't swear, kids. I just got excited. Alright. We got one extra card, so we're at 60. It said 69 total cards, but we have 64 of the main set. 69, what is that then? 5 extras like full arts and alt arts. Alright, what else? Let's go for the 10 Lugia packs now, my favorite Pokemon from 2nd gen. Or I think... is it my favorite Pokemon from 2nd gen? I think it is. I think it still is. It's hard to say because my friend and I I don't know what to call him. I'll go by GT. Or some, he has a lot of different names. I'll just call him that for now. Because that's the name he got when we started playing recently. Ooh, I saw 2 shines there. Oh yeah. Him and I play a lot of the Pokemon game and stuff. I already forgot what I was gonna say. I should rewind and ask. Oh, I was gonna say that we play a lot of the Pokemon game, but we always play Overused instead of Uber. So although I like Lugia a lot, I feel like I don't have a connection with it because I never use it. That's why I'm almost like Lugia was probably my favorite as a kid from 2nd gen. But then like, nice. The Houndoom looks familiar. Is that Burning Shadows? I'm not sure. It's some sort of XY set for sure. I don't know. Nice, we got a Lyra. Switch one of your active Pokemon that has damage counters to your bench. So this is basically a switch, but your active has to have damage, which is more than likely to happen. Ooh, and we got an alt. This must be the one that shined. Chikorita, nice. We probably need to pull a few Chikoritas, or at least like to unlock some emblem. Ampharos, sweet. Didn't see me get that pumped, but I don't know if it does that much damage. Let's see. Flip a coin. If heads, does 40 more. If tails, it's 20 to itself. That is risky. It does have a lot of HP though. It's a stage 2 as well. I mean, you can rare candy it. 80 plus 40, 120 for 2 energy. It's pretty good for a non-EX actually. But it is a luck-based thing. And here we go, here's Mareep, so now we can use it. Muna, Bayleaf, nice. Kolava. Hey, Pichu! I think we pulled the alt art of that, but now we got the regular one from the set, so that's good. I'm glad we pulled both. Nice. Quillfish. The classic 2nd gen Pokemon that has no evolutions. But hey, we gotta have a... Ooh, we got the lobster! Is this new? I don't know if it said new. Smeargle, I didn't know he had one. Let's see what he says. That's really sick. Okay, so change the type of random energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon to one of the following. Dude, that sounds messed up. That sounds trolly as hell. Like, what if... Is it just stuck that way? That's kind of like discarding an energy. Imagine you use, like, the Team Rockets, and you're successful, and then you use that, and you give them, like, an electric energy on, like, I don't know, the water Pokemon. I mean, at least it'll take care of the colorless. I hope I pull another Smeargle and try that. And try that out. Holy shit, what's that? That's definitely an EX. I don't know if it's like a full art or anything. Ooh, Shuckle, nice. So we got him after all. I'm not that pumped about this Shuckle, I'll be honest. 120 HP isn't that good, but it also takes 20 less from attack, solid shell. If it had 40 or maybe 30, it would make more sense. Especially because of its lackluster attack. Triple slap, 20 damage for 3 flips. What do you get 3 tails, bro? It's a crappy EX. Ooh, that's so cool looking. I love Bellossom. I remember I had a magazine of Pokemon a while back. It was made by Beckett, I think. And there was like Japanese 2nd gen cards in it. And they had random names for the Pokemon in it. I don't know if it had the Japanese name. I think this was Cornelia or something. Or maybe that was just the name. I don't know what it was, but this was cool. Flip 3 coins, stack of 60 for each heads. This Pokemon's now confused. Okay, I thought the opponent was going to be confused when I was reading it, but that's still pretty nuts. Squirt bottle, nice. I went through it too fast there because I got excited again. But the squirt bottle, I think it like removes a fire energy from a Pokemon, so that's kind of cool and situational. You have to be fighting a fire duck. Yeah, so now that I think about, oh nice, new card at least. Dude, that was it? I'm complaining even though I got an EX and like 2 alts. 3 alts? I'm happy. I haven't pulled a shiny yet, which I'm a little concerned about. I feel like I always pull at least 1 shiny whenever I do these videos. But we'll see how it goes. Hey. Hey, keep going, keep going. Nice. 85. Getting past 120 is going to be really hard now. Let me just double check this pack points. 120. That means I do have like 5 for each. So I'm just going to go 1 each. Like, oh, Lugia. Oh, Lugia. You guys still look for the pack trick? Someone said online that it doesn't matter which pack you pick. But it's still fun to pick the one that has like the little curve on the edge. Or if it's a backwards pack, I always pick it. In this case, everything kind of looks the same, so I'm just going to pick whatever. Alright, if we get a new card, it's a good day. Ooh, I forgot about Macargo. So Macargo might be from this set. Macargo is actually the deck that I want to make. If he is like a second, like a 2-star or whatever, or 2 diamond card. Yep, he is. I'm going to need to use probably 70 pack points. Or pull one if I want to make this deck. I do have a Slugma. Oh, I got 135. What am I complaining about? We got this. Everything for the deck is something I probably already have except for a Slugma. Which I have 1, but I don't know if I have 2. So we'll see how it goes. Oops, see, there's the backwards pack. You gotta pick that one. New. Sweet. New. Hey, 2 new. I won't complain. Getting to 120, I think, was ambitious, though. I think we're at, what, 88 now? I mean, we might get to 120 if you count the alts. I might even have more pack points, because I think there's one battle that I haven't done in the Master Ball, like, solo cup thing. It's not a cup, but it's like the Master Ball rank thing. Ooh, there's the backwards pack. It looks cool how it kind of almost connects with the wings of that one and that one. Y'all heard that, didn't you? What is it? What is it? That's a full art. Stantler, I forgot about you, bro. I'm sorry. I love Stantler though. I like the deer Pokemon. If this is attached to it, there's 50 more. So it's okay. So it's a strong. Okay, it's a stronger like. What do you call it? Skarmory, but it needs 2 energy. But it's colorless, so it can be used in any deck, which is kind of cool. 2 full art Umbreons, bro. This is my second one. Okay, so I can make an Umbreon deck, which is sick. This was something that I was thinking of making. I don't know if it's going to be that good. My old deck was pretty good. It was one that I saw online, the Sylveon, yeah, Ninja one. Sick pack. Do you want to say anything, chicken, to the mic? All right, just stand there instead. Okay, that was the Ho-Oh pack. I feel like we're getting a lot luckier with the Ho-Oh packs, and I keep forgetting, and I was really hoping we'd pull it, although I don't know how nuts they are. I just think it'd be cool to have a Lugia or a Ho-Oh. Okay. Just sit down so I can open these packs. There you go. Ooh, there's the... Okay, so this one's curved. You can see on the side. Hold on. Look at that curve at the top. This one's a good pack here. See, I told you it's got a hollow. Alright, new pin and a new card. Oh, dude, I hate this guy. I know he was in the set. Magikarp. Barbaracle is not a second gender. Ooh, Meganium, nice. It's probably, like I said, there's probably an achievement to get all the starters. I think that's the first starter we got in terms of like the final form. All right. We got to 101 technically, but we're at 93 of the basic set. My goal was the basic set, was like 120 of the original, because I am trying to complete the sets. So in terms of like the alt arts and stuff, I'm not like nuts about getting all of them because it's hard and I don't care. But if you want to be that YouTuber that spends $100, maybe $1,000 on the game, I'm not complaining if you're spending $100 per set. You don't have to spend money. You can just get a rainbow like that. And it's from... I don't even know which pack I just opened. Did I open a Ho-Oh? Oh my gosh, dude. Skarmory EX. That's sick. And it's a rainbow border one. Alt art. During your turn, this 70 for 2 energy, and take minus 20 next turn. Maybe it might be good. It's a basic. It's pretty cool though. I'm glad I got that card. It looks awesome. That was the only new card, so it doesn't count towards the total because it's an alt. I'm just gonna call everything past the denominator an alt card. Okay, see what I'm saying? I keep getting lucky in that set. I'm worried that I accidentally pulled 2 Ho-Oh packs in a row. If I did, oops. Not a huge deal. I wish there's a way to check. I saw a backwards pack. I might have seen a few. Nope, just the one. Just to be different, we're gonna open this one backwards. Lava right off the bat. None of this was new. Sharks. Actually, no, Binnacle was up. Correct me, right at the end. Alright, so at least we got one. Lugia and Ho-Oh seems too complicated to set up, but they seem like they help each other out, which I think is kind of cool. I think that's the first time they ever did that in a set. Okay, we're almost done with all our packs. This one looks kind of curved. It is. Just like the smallest curve ever. Alright, we got a new card, that's all that matters. We got 2 new cards. Nice. So I'll probably get to 120 on my own over time. But it looks like we might get to 100 by the end of this video at this point. I'm hoping at this point. Because we don't have much packs left. 46, 12, 24, 36. Okay, so I did open the right packs. Because I have 2 more after this. My battery good? Okay, my battery is good. This one's curved, so we're gonna open this for sure. Does it matter? No. See? Just a dud pack. Heatmore, was Heatmore new? I went really quick with that one. I got too pissed. That was a really shardy pack. I think that was our first dud pack. All right, last pack magic on the Ho-Oh, and then let's maybe build a deck or 2. I'm gonna start with building like the troll deck that this that YouTuber Lucky Cad made. I don't know why I've only discovered the YouTuber like this year, so I don't know why it's called Lucky Cad. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a Joey Wheeler accent. Hey, I'm a Lucky Cad. That's probably not what it means at all, so I'm sorry if I'm being offensive. I love your channel and I love your advice in this game. All right, last pack magic wasn't bad actually. We got a holo. I don't know if it's new. It's not new. It's Raikou. All right, that's fine because the last pack magic is the Lugia pack. Really, that's where the real magic ends. I might be able to open one more, I'm not sure. Probably not, but we'll see. Okay, this one looks slightly curved, so we're going for it. Here we go, last pack magic! We got an alt. It's not an EX, but it's an alt. Remoraid, this one looks so familiar. Is this like... Oh, this is Steam Siege Remoraid. Oh my gosh. It's from X and Y from 2014. For those of you who are wondering what the hell I'm talking about, to make Pokemon Pocket easier, I would say about half the arts are brand new, and the other half are from old Pokemon cards. So in 2014-ish, there's a set called Steam Siege. I could be wrong on the year. And this is the exact same art. And there's a lot of other cards that just take arts from the other sets. Ooh, Wobbuffet, nice. That's a cool card with the Why-Nots at the park. That was a nice last pack magic. I'll take it. And we had a couple new cards. Actually, now that I think about it, there is a few cards for the deck that I was gonna make that I didn't pull. So I don't think I'm going to be able to make the exact deck that the YouTuber told about online. But we'll see. You see, I only need 2 more hourglasses to open another pack. And we need a Macargo, and we need a silver, and we need a bunch of other nonsense. But we also still have Wonder Picks, so we can possibly pull the cards we need through there. So let's collect all our rewards. I don't know if any of this matters. Ooh, there's hourglasses here, actually. 12, I'll take it. Hard body protecting shells. I'm guessing Shuckle? Oh, okay. Just a bunch of shield-looking dudes. We didn't pull an Ursa ring. We got all the unknowns, I'm guessing. Golden Sky where Ho-Oh soars. So just a bunch of flying types from that gen. That's cool. Okay, so if we get 1 extra card, a Togepi card, I can get 12 more hourglasses. If we get a Leddyba and a Spinarak, we can get 12 more hourglasses. And an extra Quillfish and an extra Yanma. So, and then we need 5, wow, 5 for alligators, typhlosion beginnings. That's a lot. And I only pulled 1. That's too much. Alright. I don't think I have everything for the deck. I'm gonna double check first what I got. So the deck I was talking about is a Macargo deck, and I'm gonna show you what this deck card does, and it's pretty freaking nuts. You might be thinking at first it's kind of bad, but so it does spurt fire. It says 1 other Pokemon, either yours or your opponent's, is chosen at random 3 times. For each time a Pokemon was chosen, do 50 damage to it. So what they mean by 1 other Pokemon is it means it basically chooses 3 random Pokemon, and it could choose the same one twice. Or 3 times. And it does 150 damage for 2 energy. That's crazy. That's freaking nuts. Now you might be thinking, okay, well you can damage your own Pokemon. Remember, it says 1 other Pokemon. So that means it won't do it to Macargo. If you don't have anything on your bench, you're doing 150 for 2 energy. That's nuts. I only have 1 Macargo. Do we have 2 Slugma? We have 1 Slugma. This is a problem. We gotta buy everything. I'm gonna buy at least those 2 just so we can kind of make the deck. Because the deck really consists of just those 2 and support. And I'm moving too much, so Chicken's pissed. The other things that I needed for this deck were like trainers. Silver, I think, was one of them, which I didn't pull, and I needed 2 of those. Let me see what I need. Cyrus, Guzma, Mars, and Grunt, which I all have. Magma, Slugma, we gotta figure out an extra version of those. We need 2 Oaks, Pokeballs, helmets, red cards, we're good. We need 2 Silvers, a Macargo, and a Slugma. And then we have everything for the deck. 2 Silvers, a Macargo, and a Slugma. So we do have pack points, and we do have a bunch of Wonder Pick. Let's go check out Wonder Pick first, because it might be there. What are people opening Space-Time Smackdown for, bro? It's a new set. Okay, I might actually open this set with the Togepi, because there's like 2, like I can do that extra thing for more hourglasses. There's a silver. Do I want 3 Raikus though? We're going for the silver. And there's a Slugma. With a Magby. Holy crap. Okay, so there's a lot to do here. I have 75, so I'm only going to be able to do like 2 Wonder Picks. Damn it! Oh my gosh. Did we get a new one at least? No, we didn't. We got Hero. Yay. Alright, that's okay. That happens. It's a 1/5 chance. What do you expect? Well, it's probably only 70 for the supporter, I'm guessing. Which is still a lot. But there's a Slugma. There's 2 Slugmas right here. I'm gonna go for the one with the Magmy, because if we miss the Slugma, we still have a chance of a Nuts card. Dude, we got the Slugma. I don't care we missed the Magby. I mean, okay, Slugma's only 35 pack points, so that's actually not that good. We'd probably rather have had the Magby, but whatever. I'm assuming the more of these Wonder Picks I do, new ones will show. And then I could maybe, like, get a new Pokemon. What does the Ninetales do for 120? Can't attack next turn? That's kind of weird. Excuse me. Okay, I don't see... I thought I saw one more card I needed. But we're good with the Slugmas. We just need a silver. Or sorry, 2 silvers and a Macargo. I was going to try to go for this one, but I don't even think I can anymore. Yep, I ran out. Probably have enough to maybe do one more if it has the 1. But there's nothing I need right now, so we are gonna wait it out. Let's go see. I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna use my pack points to buy the Macargo we need. Okay, so we're good on the Pokemon for the thing, but we don't have silver. Is silver really that needed? Like, what the hell does silver do? I think it takes, like, a supporter from their hand, and then you get to, like, take... If we... Oh, we could still buy a silver. Okay. Let's see what it says again. They reveal their hand. Choose a supporter there, and shuffle into their deck. Pretty decent. I'm gonna grab at least one. And then we don't have any more, which sucks. We can just replace it with something else. No biggie. We can still do the deck. We didn't get to 100 though. Maybe we will with the last pack we can get. So now I'm gonna build this troll deck. And then we're gonna try it on a computer first. I'm feeling like a computer because I don't know. My deck limits reached? I'll just do it with this deck that I can't even play. Alright. So let's start with the pokes. This is kind of slow. Oh, there is a Macargo from back then. So I didn't necessarily need the Slugma, because there's probably a Slugma too. I wonder which one's better. The old one's better, because it does 20 for 1. Okay. And they both have the same amount of health. Alright. So let's clear this out, and then just throw in all our trainers now. It's gonna take a while. Okay. So 2... I'm just gonna do exactly what he said, and then I'm gonna put in everything else. 2 oaks, 2 pokeballs, 2 helmets, 2 red cards. I'm gonna put in the silver, even though we needed 2 of those. They said a Guzma too, right? A Guzma, Mars, and Cyrus. I'll put in the cooler Guzma. I think I have a cooler Mars as well. Alright, we got those in there. I keep forgetting what the other one was. Oh, helmet. 2 of those. What else are we missing? Oh, the grunt. Just 1 though? Where is the grunt? I know I pulled that card. I pulled 9 of them actually. So we might actually just put an extra grunt over having the silver. And then what else am I missing? Cyrus, Guzma, Mars, Grunt. Cyrus, Guzma, Mars, Grunt. They're right there. I've added the extra in place of silver. Did I put in the red cards? Okay. Let me see if this adds up, y'all, because I don't know if I did this right. Oh, Pokemon Communication. How could I forget? That's a good card. It came in this set. And that's it. There's the deck. Well, we got Fire Energy. The accessories don't really matter, but let's just change them anyways for funsies. I'll just do that. It's not Sylvampidos. Let's just call it I'm just gonna call it that. I can't use that name? Is it because there's a space in between? Oh, it's because probably too many characters. Alright, y'all. So let's go battle a solo dude with this test deck. Let's see if it works as nuts as it does, and then we'll try it on a real-life person and piss them off. So I've said this from time and time to my buddies. If you want to get mad packs quick, if you have some downtime, all you gotta do is click the 1, 2, 3, 4th icon. That means battle. And go to solo. And then you have all these to do. You have a bunch of achievements. There's a lot to do. Like you can see right there, it says 38 out of 38. Even if you don't see that there's that many, if you click on expansions, there's more for each set. So there's a lot of different things you can still do. I would recommend getting it all done, because you get a lot of... Alright, chicken. Because you can get a lot done, and it gives you a lot of free stuff. As you can see, I still have a lot of free stuff left over, and I don't have to pay money for packs or anything. So I've been doing a lot of these decks. Each time you fight one of them and beat them for the first time, you do get packed hourglasses. So for this I get 7, which will give me enough to open 1 more pack. Which, I don't know, will we open the one that has silver in it just to pull it? I don't know. We'll see. Win this using a deck with crappy rarity cards. I'll do that right now with this deck we just made. So this is a Master Ball tier computer, so if I do get wrecked, I will be embarrassed because it's live. But I am also doing a test deck. So let's see how it goes. I'm already liking how everything's going. We have everything we need in our hand. Macargo and Slugma. The other stuff is just troll cards, right? So we got the Macargus. Now we got another Slugma. Well, Put that on there. What does this Absol do? 30 damage from your opponent's bench. 30? Was that the same that Hitmonlee did? I don't remember. What does Mars do? Okay, I'm trying to think what would be better. I think this one would be better. Oh, they had a Mars. I'm glad I shuffled their Mars in their deck where they did for me. Okay, I think we can't really do anything else right now. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm trying to think what to make the screen bigger, because I've seen other people online, and they might have a better setup than mine. I don't think everyone wants to see my small face, and then all this area here of nothing. Alright, this is going to be bonkers. I actually shouldn't have benched the Slugma, I just realized that. Damn it. YOLO. Okay, luckily he did it all on his side. So I'm already, like, chilling. Because he's gonna do 80 to me. The only problem is I can do all 150 to Slugma. I got lucky there. Like, that's the problem about this deck, is it's straight luck. And now he has another Pokemon out, which means spread damage could be a problem. If I kill my own Slugma, it's game over. I'm gonna have to evolve it because I'm just gonna energy it, even though it might die. I mean, this crap. YOLO, please. If I can get the first guy with 100, I win. Okay, I hit on his side both times, which is hilarious. But I don't know where my Macargo is, so I need to draw Macargo. If I don't draw a Macargo or a Oak to get me a Macargo, he won. Fudge. There it is, y'all. Okay, so I misplayed. I don't think I misplayed. I just don't know how. Maybe there's something wrong that I'm doing. Oh wait, no, I still have a chance. Maybe. No, if I switch to any of the Pokemon, he could just switch back. Will he do that, though, is the question. It's a computer. Sometimes AI can be dumb. Might as well take the risk. He's gonna have to switch out. Yeah, he has red health. He's going to, for sure. Watch this. Alright, I'm conceding. Alright, we'll try it again. This time, I mean, I don't... that was maybe a luck thing? This is a luck deck. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a luck deck. Did a shitload of damage, though, I'm not gonna lie. So I almost got that achievement done. We'll try again with the same deck. If it doesn't work, maybe we'll try to make the Umbreon deck. I didn't even pull a single rocket. I was kind of pulling the same stuff. I'm complaining. I'm just embarrassed. I told you it was gonna happen. I was gonna get wrecked. Alright. We got Slugman, the Macargo in my hand, and the Rocket. This is a good hand. We don't have a helmet. That's what I think was the issue too, is I didn't have a Rocky helmet to do more damage. But going second is really good too. I think I'm gonna Oak first. Maybe I'll get the helmet. No helmet, no biggie. There's nothing I really want to use right now, so I'm just going to do this. Absol can't do any damage to me, which is pretty hilarious, because it only attacks bench, right? I don't have anything on the bench. So right now, this is kind of a troll deck for Absol. But now he already has that thing out. Okay. That's okay, because now we're at the perfect strat. Boom. Is this for active Pokemon? Okay, so I don't want to use Team Rocket yet. Or red card. I'm just going to Oak again. Just to get it out of the way. Okay, now we're chilling. Now we're at a good spot. I think I might have won this time. Well, if he doesn't bench anything, then I definitely won this time. Oh, Shartskis. Okay, so he chose one of my Rocket Grunts to shuffle back into my deck. Oh no, I won! I just won! He didn't have anything to bench. It has to do 150 to anyone but Macargo, and there's only one person out. That was broken. There's nothing else I really want to play, so I'm just gonna kill him. And that's Macargo for y'all. What a deck, dude! Y'all can make this deck. Macargo, Slugma. That was ridiculous. That was... Okay, do you see how different that was? This is why this game's kind of luck-based. Now that was on a computer, y'all. Let's try that on a human. And see if they get wrecked too. Because that's, I guess, where it kind of really matters to see if it does or not. So we got the extra pack hourglasses. Oh, there is another deck to fight still. So we can get even more. Hell yeah. 7 plus 7 is 14 plus... I don't know how much I had. Oh, maybe we'll get to pull 2. We'll see. Well, this is a steel deck. And I have to do this regardless, so let's just fight this other computer now, shall we? Figured maybe we could pull something nuts, and then from there we could fight people live. Okay, this time it's not as good. I'm acting as if like I'm being so picky right now. Like, what's the big deal? It's the first time I don't get Slugma and Macargo in my hand. The world is over. So, use the Pokeball so we get another Slugma in our hand, so that there's one less card in our deck, so there's a better chance to get Macargo next turn. Rocky Helmet for sure. Red card for 3 cards. He has 4 in his hand, so I might as well do it now. And that's pretty much it. I'm not going to bench the Slugma because if I get the Macargo, then we're chilling. And he has nothing on the bench right... Okay, he's going to bench something right now for sure. Rarely is there a situation where you don't want to bench stuff. This is like the only deck that you would want to do that. Okay, well this card's useless. The only thing it does at this point is shuffles my deck. However, this could help us greatly. I usually never play this in my deck. I see a lot of people playing this card. Huzzah. Dude, 3? He only has 1 on him. Sorry, there's a chicken in my way, so I gotta adjust the way I'm looking. Already did 40 from just a little slug. Speaking of a little slug, look at this little slug. Okay, so 10 less, or was it 20 less? Yep, 10 less and no special conditions. Big deal. Ooh, the God of Gods is here. Dude, top deck. And I can Guzma, so the 10 less is redundant. Guzma takes off all of the things. All of the items from your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, that was decent. And it knocked someone out. So basically he has to switch. Or else he's screwed. But this thing takes 2, so I won. What does this thing do? 20 less next turn? Dude, I won. Actually, no, not necessarily. Because what if... No, I did win. Because if it does win all... Well, 150 to the bench, then it dies. So either way, I won. And it did all 150 to the front instead. Crazy deck, y'all. Super quick. People are gonna be so pissed about this deck. I don't know. I don't know if it's that effective online. If I fight a water type deck, probably not. Or if they know what's coming, they're just gonna try to destroy my deck, my 2 Slugmas as soon as they can. So that was all the Master Ball ones. Now, if you could see here specifically, if I go back, the Master Ball Expert Solo Battle, there's 293 out of 315 achievements complete, which means I could still fight these things and win things like, let's see, this Lugia and Ho-Oh EX. I can win more shop points or whatever, shopping points. It says, win this battle with a deck whose Pokemon are only metal type. For 5 shopping points. Win this battle without any trainer cards in the deck. That's hard as hell, damn. 5 shopping points. But this is Master Ball. Again, what my point is, if you do all these little achievements, you can buy all the hourglasses from the shop like I did earlier. And then be ready to go mad on the packs. So hopefully we can pull 2. It says 11, 22, so we need 12 of each, which we got 24 exactly. So hell yeah, we can open 2 of each pack again. That's why I called it 30 plus packs, y'all. And I'm glad it wasn't 31. Alright, last pack magic for Ho-Oh. This time for real. I didn't mention it in the video, but I'm going to mention it right now. Just in case I pull it, and it's going to be hilarious if I'm talking about it and I pull it. There was some weird controversy that happened with Pokemon where I guess someone who added the art for the immersive arts for Ho-Oh and Lugia, they just traced it from someone else's art. And so it was copied. And so if you pull the immersive art right now, it'll just say new image coming soon, and it won't have anything on it. Looks kind of dumb. So I'd want to pull it. I also saw the bottom of the pack, and there's a shiny, so I'm glad we pulled the shiny before it ended. Hello? Check, check. Okay, my app kind of tweaked out. I got a Licky Licky EX full art. Hold on a sec, y'all. I'm going to have to check this out really quick. Okay, yeah, this happens sometimes. Oh crap, really? I hate when that happens. So I don't know what new card I got. Well, I can show you the shiny I got at least. Here it is, baby. Shiny Licky Licky. Normally pink like Licky Tongue. Alright. Hopefully it won't glitch out on the last pack magic. I think What was his name? I think Silver is from Ho-Oh pack. So we won't have a chance to pull him in this pack, but that's okay. Maybe we can pull Lugia, the best Pokemon from 2nd gen. Maybe. No, I think it is. I still love Lugia. I think multi-scale made it really awesome too. Okay, you all heard that, right? Oh my gosh, that's a full art! Alright, slow down, y'all. I needed another Yanma, actually. Huzzah! I didn't even pull a Fisher yet. I forgot about this dude. Not the craziest card. Maybe it's a good one because it's... But it is chance. Flip 3 coins for each heads. A water Pokemon is chosen at random from your discard pile and put in your hand. So it's kind of cool to get those back. But... not sure when you'd use it. Again, I haven't really used... I'm not really a fond of water decks right now. I'm just... I don't like the luck-based stuff of Misty. But when it works, it works. And Kingdra's only 2 water, so actually... Fisherman might be good in that deck. I might just play 1 Fisherman. I didn't pull a 2nd Kingdra, though. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Stop it, chicken. Your little claws. Alright, so that was all we can pull for now. I think I'm going to stop the video soon, but before we stop, I do want to battle at least a few people online. I forgot what else I was going to do. I think what I was going to do is I was going to see if I can Wonder Peck anything else. And see if I did any of the other challenges to get more of those pack or Wonder Pack hourglasses. I don't think I did. It's possible, though, that if I buy one card, that I could complete it. For example, I can get 12 hourglasses if I buy either a Togepi or a Quillfish. If they're 35 each, I might buy both. But is there anything in Wonder Peck that I really need right now? I might just naturally let it happen because... yeah, I might just do that because there's nothing really that I need right now. Yeah, so I'll just save my pack points. It's no biggie. We have 2 Umbreon. We didn't build an Umbreon deck. But I don't know how effective it is, and I don't want to like spend too much time trying to figure that out right now. I was also supposed to meet with a friend online. Supposed to play. I'm not sure exactly when, but he said he could play soon, so... I don't want to leave him hanging. So we'll do a few rank matches, maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3. Depending on how I feel. Let's do a warm-up. No, screw it. Let's just go straight with the new deck we made. Alright, now we're fighting people. It's right at the beginning of Great Ball. This person's level 49, so they're probably as good as me. Could be better even. Or they just level 49 because they're a YouTuber who spends hundreds and hundreds of dollars on packs and then just keeps leveling up. 2nd, I'm down to go 2nd. They have a water deck, so I'm screwed already. But... okay, wait. Snorlax collapse, 100 damage. That's lethal. He might have... he can do that in 2 turns if he has that one Ralph card, I think it's called. It's the... the rival from 4th gen that lets you like do your attack for 2 less energy or something. So let's see what we got here. We have a decent hand because this... wow, this is actually really good. I can Pokeball the other Slugma, which is not what I want right now. I can do this. I'm actually exactly where I need to be. I hope he doesn't screw my hand over, because next turn I'm going to Pokemon Communication. Get the Macargo. I didn't do it this turn, because I felt like if I did, he would have then tried to disrupt my hand. But since I didn't, I don't know, we'll see. He might be wondering why I didn't bench. Okay, he didn't. Alright. And I top deck Cargo regardless. He knows what deck I'm playing, that's why he didn't put the energy on the front one. Alright, let's see what this does. That's crazy! 50 on each! That's pretty nuts. I gotta see that. I don't know. I mean, like, that's not, like, crazy. But that was pretty cool. I hope that does that next turn. He's screwed. Okay, so now he's gonna Greninja. He can do 60. 7, he can do 8, 80. He can do 100 to me right now. If he brings out his Greninja somehow. I am going to have to hit the 150 twice on something. I hope it hits the Greninja twice. I really hope it does. He might have that... Well, he already supported, so he can't use that one supporter that, like, pulls out his Snorlax. Okay, you Water Shuriken. This deck has no healing, so... the only thing I can do is try to disrupt here. But as soon as I kill the Snorlax, my guy is in a situation... I'm gonna have to do the silver. That's all I can do. Alright, they're both the same card. So he has the card in his hand regardless. I'm just gonna put another energy on Magcargo. And maybe switch next turn or something weird. If I need to. That way I can keep my Magcargo and then wreck him next. Alright, I'm just overthinking this right now. Alright, come on, luck. There's luck on my side. It did the same thing, but it wasn't enough. So he won. Yeah, he won, because he can do that thing to bring out Snorlax. Yeah, like, I don't know why he's thinking so hard. I think it's just because it was a water deck. I mean, I still get a point, though. I still knocked someone out. We both knocked out one Pokemon. GG, bro. I'm wondering, cause, yeah, dude, like, I don't know. I don't know if you're supposed to play this deck by, like, not benching something. That's kind of stupid. I feel like this deck should have more Pokemon. But then the more Pokemon you have, the better chance of it hitting, like, you know, yeah. Let's try it again. I'm gonna try it one more time, and if it doesn't work successfully, then we'll see if my old deck still works in this new format. And if it doesn't, then I'm a loser. I'll get you some chicken soon, chicken. Okay, decent hand. Not the worst, not the best, not the... Okay, another water deck. Great. So everyone's playing water now. Why is water so good? Manaphy and Eevee. I'm curious. I don't know. I'm generally confused. They have a lot of disruption, but I can't use it till next turn. However, I don't have the other dude. Okay, he could Guzma both my rock helmets away right now. I don't know if that was the best play, but I'm going for it. He's not gonna Guzma, he's a water type dude. He's gonna try to either research or Misty first. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Alolan Vulpix. Okay, that's a pretty good deck. I always was thinking of making an Alolan Vulpix deck. I mean, I actually have one made, but it's not like super good. Okay, what's the best strat here? I need to like... We can't let the other one be set up sooner. Mars could disrupt, but I'm not 100% sure. Silver could disrupt, but I'm not 100% sure. And Rocket will disrupt, but it's luck. I'm kind of feeling Rocket right now. Great. Unless we top deck Macargo, we're kind of screwed. But again, even though I did, I still have a Slugma on the bench. I have to remind myself. Oh, Poplio deck. Poplio EX. Interesting. Poplio EX. What a crazy deck. And he's got the Eevee too. So what does the Eevee do again? I remember I used to play this. Okay, so you can just shift energies from your bench to your active. He is like, he wrecked me. Unless I start getting really lucky right now. I top deck Macargo, so that is very lucky, I would say. I'm gonna silver. Okay, I don't know. I killed my own Pokemon. This is why you don't bench. This is why you can't bench with this deck. Until I don't fight a water deck, I want to fight... Okay, I want to fight a water deck. Sorry, let me rephrase this. I want to fight a deck that's not water. And... that... Oh shit, did he just win? No, he didn't. He's doing like 90 right now, right? So I have to get lucky and hopefully... No, dude, I lost already. If I can kill... If I can get 2 of them to hit the Vaporeon, then we're good. I'm just gonna put this on here for now, and then YOLO. Please hit the Vaporeon twice. We actually... We lost, but we knocked out 2 Pokemon in 1 turn. That's pretty sick. Okay, so GG, y'all. I probably would have won if I didn't bench the, yeah, the other one. But I did see the other person playing when he benched it, and he got lucky, and it didn't hit a Slugma. So, I'm almost thinking, like, what if you made this deck 1 Slugma, and then fill the other one with healing items, potions, the Pokemon Center lady. The only problem is your Pokeballs and your Pokemon communicators would be redundant. So I guess the best thing to do, I'm gonna try it. Hopefully we don't fight a water deck. I'm getting too excited. I want to win at least once. I'm confident in flipping heads. Nice. I'm just getting wrecked live and it's embarrassing. Come on. Okay, heads isn't bad. That means I can evolve to a psychic deck. Okay, not bad. My hand's not the worst. Yeah, my hand's actually pretty good because so if I can pull a communicator, I have. Yeah, this is a pretty cool deck. I like how it's set up. Because now to get the Macargo, all I need is either top decking it, or getting an oak, or getting a communicator. Because then I can Pokeball the Slugma and then switch it for the Macargo. But this, yeah, I don't know what's taking this guy so long. Okay, this guy's playing the exact same deck that I used to play, I think, which was Greninja Sylveon. If I can beat my old deck, then this is a good deck. But it's also a water deck, it looks like. So it's not just Psychic. So I gotta be careful here. What if I just turn one silver? That'd be gruesome. That's bullshit! That sucked for him, bro. I don't know why I think that's so funny. Alright, that's all I can do for now. So he can flop me for 20, that kind of sucks, but then will he do it because I have a helmet on? That oak was a lot for him. I don't have an oak though, so that was a lot for me to do that. Silver's a sick card. Especially if you have it first turn. Like, what if your person has like a Kiawe and they really need it for their Turtonator? And then you just silver it away. He drew it anyways. What the hell, bro? Okay, that's fine. Now are you gonna do it? That's the question. You want damage to yourself. Oh, he red carded me. That's fine actually, because I want the Bacargo. Thank you. That's actually kind of a... Okay, never mind. Why is he doing 30? I thought it does 20. Never mind, I'm tweaking. Okay, well I did grab the Macargo. The question is... Okay, I'm not gonna red card. If he evolves, he wins. I don't think he has what he needs to evolve. If I attack... Okay. Okay, I'm doing it. I might lose here. If he has a Frogadier, he might win. He can only do 20 damage. He might be able to do 30 somehow. Oh shit, I forgot about this guy. All he needs is a rare candy and a Greninja right now. And then it's over. Fudge! Okay, I can't win. There's something I'm doing wrong with this deck. Where it just... I can't, like... can't play it right. GG, bro. Well, I don't want to get to Great Ball 1. So I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use the exact same deck that that person just used. And then I'm gonna call it a video. So it's a good deck against computers if you need it. And I would recommend making it, because if you can either make that Macargo deck or like the Ninetales Blaine Rapidash deck from Genetic Apex, then you can win those challenges really fast with really quick turns. You get those packs as fast as you want. I'd highly recommend making those decks, even though it's apparently not working the way I need it to online. Maybe I'm just sucking right now. Okay, so now we're fighting Infernape. I haven't fought Infernape in a while. He's pretty strong. The good thing about fighting Infernape deck is that I do have a Greninja, so I could be doing more damage, because it's a... Oh, and I forgot about Incineroar as well. Didn't realize it till just now, 2 starters with the eye. Okay, I have to giant cape this thing. I have no choice. And then we're just gonna have to draw a card, I guess. That's actually a sick card to draw. Nice. Okay, so how much does this do? If he can't evolve, I can kill it with Fairy Wind right now. Whatever. It doesn't stop you from getting killed. Okay, so this is gonna be a turn and a half. First you Happy Ribbon, which is an ability that's basically Oak. Oh crap, now I just realized that. Sylveon's ability is Oak. Then you've got the other dude, what's his name? Umbreon's ability is Cyrus. Okay, finally. We just need to pull a Greninja next turn. And then we're chilling. But he's probably gonna like use a Mars on me or something, because my hands are ridiculously big right now. And that's it. There goes your Chimchar. Now the question is, do you have an Incineroar ready? You have no energies out. I think. Right? Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling, dude. Why couldn't I fight this deck with the Macargo deck? Actually, you can Fire Fang for burn? Shit. I don't know what burn does. It's been a while. Do I just flip? Okay, so it does 20. That sucks. And then I might be burnt still, which I'm not. 70 won't be enough. Okay, this is gonna be a turn and a half. So I pulled my other Sylveon. Okay, this is okay. Hopefully I do this right. This is a. If I don't win this, whatever. I really hope I do. Let's see if we can do it. First, I can basically draw my whole deck right now. If I don't get the Greninja, this is bullshit. Okay, well I can technically get the Greninja by doing this, right? Okay. I forgot about that guy. He's in my deck too. Okay, that sucks. It's not the Greninja. I guess I'm just gonna have to profess his research. There it is, baby. Finally. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like just chip damage and hopefully take out the Incineroar over time. I should be able to knock it out next turn. Unless he heals. Or unless he switches. Yeah, I won. I don't know if you realize this. I don't know if the burn mattered. Is he gonna concede at least? No? Is he gonna let me play it out? It'd be nice. And that's a Greninja Sylveon deck. I forgot Giratina's in the deck as well. I usually like completely forget about him because I only have one copy of it in there. That was a lot better than the Bacargo deck. So Sylveon, Greninja still works. I'm curious if Umbreon will work. But apparently it's all about Sylveon Crobat. So that's the next deck I'm going to try to make. I gotta pull another Crobat though. I'm glad I pulled one and a full art. So that was pretty sick. We got a lot of different things we want to pull. I want to pull a Kingdra eventually too. Maybe switch up a new water deck or anything. Anyways, y'all, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I'm gonna probably stop here. If you like this video, make sure to leave it a like, leave it a thumbs up as well, and don't forget to subscribe for more Deoxyslinklobster content. My name is deoxyslinklobster. And this is chicken. Instead of lava, chicken, you got deoxyslinklobster and little chicken. Thank you all for joining. Hit that Taco Bell icon so you know right away when I stream, because I stream random. And yeah, see you all in the next one. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate it.